poppin'? Smooth 215, GG, y'all know me. It's been a while, it's been a long time coming, but I know a change is going to come. Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all. Nice to see y'all again. It's been a while. It's been a while. Y'all already know how it is when I come on this joint now, since I don't be coming on here just BSing. You feel me? Like I really come through with certain how would you like to say it? Certain key points and things that I hit on, instead of just talking about daily stuff that's going on in the blogs, like rapping and the latest artists that got shot and the murders and killings that's going on in the hood and how it happened, and like that's just reporting like the news story. So it's like they can do their job. I want to talk about stuff a lot of people not talking about, or it is people talking about it, but just like me, you know, they get shut down, blocked, deleted, all that other goofy stuff. So I just want to say, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, whether y'all believe it or not. Everything is by a law, and I don't mean the man-made law. I mean like cosmic law from the universe. You feel me? Like it's all in you. Everything that you want, just manifesting anything. Like it all starts with you, and it's all real. And it's I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it can be easy. You feel me? Like all you gotta do is think on it, picture it, and it's gonna come. Like it's for sure gonna come. I'm a firm believer in that. Not even a believer. I know I've seen it firsthand. I see it every day with myself and just in other people's stories that you know, that speak out on certain things. But you are what you are, you feel me? And you are everything. Well, I am what I am, and I am everything. I can't speak for everybody, so I gotta speak from the I statement. So when I say everything, as we know, is everything. Like like even this nigga. I am him, yeah. That's my baby. But look though, everything starts with carbon. And if it starts with carbon, it starts in space. Carbon is nothing but dark matter, a ball of dark energy. We are not the body. We are a spiritual soul living in the body. The soul, just like you have a soul, and at the bottom of your feet, what they call that the soul. You mean? So you look inside the sky. At the end of the day, you see the universe, the universal circus. No. But you see the universe. Look in the sky, and just think for 1 second, y'all. Just really think. I don't know I'm taking away from what I just started to say, but I do this sometimes, and my mind be all over the place. But how is it on most nights, it's supposed to be clear nights at that you can't see the stars if the stars is in space? How come some nights you might look up and you won't even see the moon? And I'm not even talking about like on a cloudy, stormy, droopy day. I'm just talking about on a regular day. There was a story going on, I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but it was a time where supposedly we had 2 moons on this planet. 2 moons and 2 suns. They pushed one sun away, and one moon was used to cause a ripple effect on the earth, which was the cause of the Atlanteans' disappearance. And you can see the Mayas, the Incas, and all them people too. Of course, we wasn't here for it, you know? We always, I feel as though we all need to get back into boosting each other up. And I'm getting off topic again because it's pinging everywhere. But I feel as though we all need to boost each other up and be one with each other and grow and praise each other instead of somebody you never seen or something you can't touch or something you it's not physically there, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta do it while it's around. That's even when it comes to family members, friends, whatever the case may be. You gotta do it now. You feel me? Everybody gotta take their own stance. And people believe what they want to believe. Some people don't even believe it. They just stuck to it. They can't I guess you could say they can't unbelieve it because they were spoon fed for years. I mean, so what you expect? If somebody was telling you something for 20, 30 years of your life, and then tomorrow somebody else tell you something different, why would you change? You wouldn't believe it. And if you even hinted, you even try to believe it, it still wouldn't fathom your brain for you to even take a hold of this new concept. But this summer, y'all, a lot of people not going to see it because only certain people going to see it. Only certain people know the real. But all in all, is good. It's something good. I'm trying to get these words on my head. I'm tired as hell. I just came off a shift. Now I'm on this joint. I should have waited till after I woke up or something. And I still got stuff in my mind. But back to the stars in the sky and the soul and the universe and stuff. And how we got, and I didn't even say how we got here, but there's things that's not natural to this planet, that's here on this planet, that for the longest we probably would thought was normal. But as you dig deep into your own research, you'll discover some of these things are a lie, some of these things are real, and it's all for control over population. See, the system knows you. They know all of us. From when we're born, where we at, all the way up until we die. And where we died at, and how we died. Where we born or how we was born. It's a birth certificate, you get a death certificate. And in between that, you live a normal life, I guess. That's going to school, leaving school, getting a job, finding a wife, having kids, the whole 9 yards. I don't know if that's the American dream or not. But yeah. We come into a time where all the old things that we once knew, when I say we, I mean like people that's about 30 to 45 years old right now, is gone. This new age and how it's going, and I thought my generation was bad. It's not nearly as bad for what's going on. But the children are supposed to be our future, right? We need more people helping these children. A lot of us didn't get help when we was kids. We had only but so much help that we could get from whoever was around at the time. We didn't have parents in the house, you feel me? And once again, I know I'm all over the place because my brain is not on one accord right now. In my mouth for some reason. I don't know, this is weird. But at the end of the day, it's all about doing good for you and for others around you, keeping your word, making sure you're a better you for you before anybody else. Make sure you listen to yourself, that thought in the back of your head, that conscious, that yin and that yang, that gut instinct, that feeling, that God in you. You gotta pay attention to that. For the young guys out here, young guys, I'm talking about, shoot, can't even say young now because still people my age in the dumb stuff. So I'm gonna say from freaking 40 to down to 16. You gotta get it together. Especially the ones that's under 20, y'all ain't even experienced life yet. And y'all snatching souls like y'all Thanos, dissing, rapping about it, laughing about it, smoking about it. But your homies getting locked up behind it, dying behind it. Shoot, some of y'all dying behind it. The budget ain't happened yet. That wasn't the plan for y'all at all. The only thing I think that was good about the pandemic, well, I don't say it was good, but that I liked about the pandemic was when the looting stuff was happening. Because we got to get back for some of all the stuff we've been buying from all these brand last name places. And we got to get that shit back in blood for free. You feel me? Oh, we can't wait till those days like that. It reminded me of that one Dave Chappelle episode when he was president. And it was like everybody, all these black people in the middle of the street getting money, shooting dice, like black kids had money and everything. Like, it reminded me of that episode. What? But for all the people who still want to go off of, oh, well, that's a conspiracy, or it's a conspiracy, or that's not true, or y'all have no clue what's in store from now to 2024. But at the end of the day, I done spoke about all of it. It's crazy to me how this one person keep popping in and out. I can't see who it is, don't know who it is. But I don't think that's a regular person. I think that's somebody on YouTube and is waiting for me to say something crazy. I'm trying to pick my words too, so it's a good thing. Like, I'm trying to talk in my head first before I let it out. Because if I don't and just freestyle it, boom, 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 come out a little bit too harsh, what happens? Videos get taken down tonight or tomorrow morning. And I honestly think people be reporting it too. It might have been that person that just popped in and out if it wasn't somebody from YouTube. And I'm not YouTube famous. I don't have a lot of followers. I don't do this every day. But the stuff I was and have been talking about, when it do get deleted off of YouTube before I post it or when I uploading it, that's how I know it's real facts. I know what's going on out here. And if I don't know, I got pieces of what's going on out here that I know of. And it's a fact. It's just different when you find out something too late. I don't say too late because you could always, make your own decisions off of it and convert to or play how the scenario plays out. But back to this cosmetic energy and cosmetic law. Everything happens for a reason. I am everything, everything is me. Words are spells. The English language is a spell itself. It's like satanic. But we don't know that because we've been speaking it for almost forever. People here in America, anyway, I should say. But it's actually spells. There's no coincidence to how you got these rappers rapping these lyrics and half of them going to jail or dying or committing crimes the same way that's in these lyrics. They didn't plan on doing it. Now, I can see if they did a lot of stuff and then they rap about something in their past, yeah, but no, you got rappers that's coming out with 4 new raps. And then a month, 2 months later, stuff happened to their life critically, and it's like it attains to that rap. It has something to do, not has something to do with a rap, but it's basically word for word of what he said. When they go happen to Mo 3, he had that song, True Story. Go listen to that before he died. Go listen to the intro to that. And then listen to the song and see how that played out for him. Prince had a song about him in the elevator. What happened? He died in the elevator. Y'all need to do your research on what's really going on in this world. I mean, forget the sports, forget the news, the election, the president, the government. Like, just really focus and dig in on certain things, like etymology and biology, stuff that has to do with your body. How about space? Other planets, galaxies that's out there, that's so-called stars. Our planet from a distance look like a fucking star. I don't fuck what I think. I know nobody ever been to the moon. And if they have, or if they did, every movie we see of people on the moon, they're looking down at Earth like it's just regular. So just like how we look up and see the moon, I guess. But what if? No, ain't no what if. We've been lied to a lot. So much, we can't even use our own common sense to tell the difference. Like, the Earth is a spinning ball, and it's spinning so fast that you can't feel it. That's how fast it's moving. Know how dumb that shit sound? Gravity, not even real. And if it wasn't no gravity on the moon, during the moon landings, if you jump up, you should be floating throughout the whole entire space. Oh, let me guess, the suit holds you down. Just like our body hold us down right now here on Earth. As this ball of spinning so fast that we standing on it don't feel it moving. With no wiggle, water, nothing. Like, I can see a calm pond or ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. It's just little stuff like that that we just so ignorant to. or the fact that Paul wrote like 13 books in the Bible and supposedly was a disciple, but never met Jesus. If Jesus died before 1300 AD, and that's when Christianity started in 1313 AD. So y'all writing stories and books about a man that y'all never seen, but you was so-called a disciple. You was right next to that nigga. Letter J wasn't even invented back then. Depicted him as a white man, but in the words is saying something different. So wouldn't that mean Mary was black? Wouldn't that mean Mary was black? Why ain't it in the book of Mary? Why is never a picture of Jesus happy, smiling? Why you never see a baby picture or a young picture when he 7, 5, 8, 12, 16? You always see the nigga when he's 33. Anywho, I'm not here to bash. I'm just here to enlighten. I advise y'all study etymology and start looking back before Christianity. Because they can tell you where so-called Jesus' tomb was at, but, or where he was, well, they can't tell you that, well, I don't know what they're going to tell you, but you can't find no, of course, he disappeared and went away the third day. Yeah, so Jesus just let somebody hang him after, Queen, what's up, Queen? After all the stuff he did for his community, for the town, all the miracles performed, you just let somebody hang you. You come back, well, you rise 3 days later. But what did you do after that? The people never seen you, heard you, seen and heard from you again? And how many years ago from that to now? We in 2022. People dying and still waiting on this person to return, believing in this person, hoping that one day they'll see this person, but they gotta die to see him. This man died for our sins, but we born in the sin, but we gotta repent for our sins. I be so lost in some of these stories, it don't even make no sense. But how about the part when they said he was in the woods talking to himself? So if he was in the woods talking to himself, who the hell was there with a pen and paper to write what this nigga said? I just feel like it's just one bad movie with like hella parts in it, like 66 parts in that motherfucker, like with all these created characters. And it sound good, but no, it don't. It sounds scary as shit. And the Bible freaky as shit too. Like niggas having sex with their children. Like what? Like did y'all read the whole book front and back? Like, bruh, pedophilia was allowed in that joint? Like pretty much like, bruh. It's just, it amazed me how you got the Pope with all our hidden knowledge and a lot of sculptures and gold and just a lot of evidence of who we were and what we were in ancient times. And for him to be praying in front of the Black Madonna, that brings me back to if Jesus was black, if he was a real person, that means Mary was black. Unless Mary wasn't her fucking name, unless they stole the story from somewhere else. You feel me? They had to. They copied the same story. If it's not Jesus, it's Buddha, it's Muhammad. It's the same story over and over and over again with different names. Like, honestly. But they all pretty much giving the same message. if you ask me. But I'm not here to bash on nobody, personal religion, but it was all spirituality before anything, for any of this. We was worshiping each other, ourselves, not somebody outside of us that you couldn't see, hear, like sometimes I question what we breathing. Like, I don't even know if this air or what. Like, you could feel it. I don't know what I'm feeling, but you could hear it. You could sometimes taste the air. It tastes different in certain places, but you can't see it. I can't literally hold or grab the air. Like, I can see this cake, though. I know this a cake. I know that's a cat right there. I know I'm sitting in the chair. I know I wake up and see the sun every day, almost, when they're not hiding it or blocking it. I see the sun all the time. Back in ancient times, the sun god Ra, he was the sun god. In that book, they said they got the picture of whoever and saying that's the son of God. But every time you see a picture of him, mostly like it's like a halo over him, like it's shining. What if the sun god comes, son of God, which y'all thinking comes back every day, but y'all waiting for a whole person to come out that joint? What I do know from my personal eyes, I've never seen no reindeers before flying across the sky. I never seen Jesus. I never talked to him. He never talked to me. I never heard a word from no big man in the sky. But what I have seen was crafts. A lot of crafts, ships, whatever you want to say. 30 or more floating right in front of my face like glowing embers. In and out of the sky. Some people don't want to believe in certain things, or knock me or knock others for not even saying believing, because for knowing what they know. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all only believe in something because that's what somebody told y'all. Y'all haven't seen it with your eyes. If a person come out to you, they're like, oh yeah. For some people who don't believe, like, oh yeah, aliens is real, man. I just seen one yesterday. You're like, man, you lying. Because they didn't see it. So why can't other people feel the same way about their opinions on, I hate to go tit for tat with it, you feel me? Like, I don't even want to see the word no more, but it's just crazy to me. Like, it's really stuff out here in y'all skies every day, every morning, every night that y'all not paying attention to. But how about to the fact that the sky was fucking purple like 2 weeks ago? A nice portion of the sky was purple. Kite, what up, Kite? A nice portion of the sky was purple. Where did that color come from? How did it get like that? The UV index on this planet is rising. The ozone layer is being removed. Fucking the rays that's coming down is killing people. When I say people, I don't mean like me, you, but they killing them folks. You feel me? They really killing them folks. And I don't even like to say colors because that color not even their color that we call them. Because you ask me, they the real colored people. You might see them in the morning, they be fucking pale. You mean by that? They get sick, they turn green. They get mad, they turn red. They fucking choke on something, they turn blue. Like shit like that. So they getting fucking burnt up by this sun. I don't know if people remember, but I told people not too long ago it's a new sun. A lot of people have been saying it's a new sun. That sun is powerful. Fuck the sun. The UV index on a planet is rising. They catching melanoma. which is a skin cancer disease, because they have no melanin in their skin. They lack melanin for sure. And if you need sunscreen, you don't belong on this planet. Our bodies are like plants, just like your hair. You feel me? Like, you need the sunlight, you need your water to grow. If you can't stand the sunlight, you don't belong on this planet at all. You don't deserve to be walking around. If I gotta come outside with an umbrella on or some sunscreen on my face, why am I coming outside? What's the point? If that shit is burning me up, turning me red, giving me cancer, I don't belong here, evidently. What did you say? Yeah, there's something going on up there for sure. They got that the green screen up there, bro. For real. They sprayed the sky so well, man. But it's crumbling though. They system crumbling. And people are gonna see more and more about the shit that you hear or see on TV. So you really see them a fucking so-called alien, or what we would think, or what we would know, since we don't know, was not be a human, won't look like us with all this shit. Alien pop on TV and start, you mean, telling y'all what's what. Then y'all gonna believe it then. When a regular person tell you some shit like that, like, man, that shit is real, that nigga high, he tripping. He need to stop watching YouTube videos. Nah, bro, I'm making YouTube videos about this just when this shit happened. Don't hit my phone like, oh shit, bro, we were just talking about that, man. Like, yeah, it's about to get deep. It's about to get deep. That shit not even about to, it's already started. Half the people that you think alive, not even alive, they've been dead a long time ago. And they not even them who you see on TV. This is people in fucking meat suits. Down there, cyber clones that look so, the shit, it's easy to do. Just like in fucking movies, bro. This shit is easy. It's fucking easy. You know how many clones and doubles they got of people, famous people? How many people that's, man. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more because I feel like I just repeat myself. And the further I get deep into it and say certain stuff, this video not even gonna last long. So I'll try to chill. I ain't raising my voice, you know. I ain't gonna drop too many bombs, but back to the children. We need to talk to these kids. We need to help these kids every step of the way, even if it's not your kid. Like, for real, like, we gotta be the big brothers and sisters for these children and help these children, especially in my city, man. This shit is fucking crazy. It's like everybody want to tell young boys stop doing this or stop doing that, but what y'all doing to help them? Ain't nobody really out there helping them. So you can't tell somebody to stop doing something if you're not helping them any kind of way. They're not going to want to listen to you at all. That go from family members to friends, or a regular person on the street. Like, you got to really put that time in with them for them to even understand you for real. They don't even care what you went through or what you did. Like, it's on them now. Their life is now. You feel me? Like, and they need that. So it's bad. It's going to keep getting worse. Sad to say, but it got to get worse before it could get better. For real. It got to get worse before it could get better. But not like this, though. Not each other. Like, not our own kind. That's why I was happy when the looting went on, because we was breaking and robbing all the white people stores like that. I'm lying, they're not white. Well, and them people stores. You feel me? Like, and doing what we did. Well, not we, but I'm talking about as a whole, not from the I statement. As a whole, you know, we got back for that. You feel me? Like, that was the best thing I could see that happened from the pandemic. And the stock markets crashing and all that shit. And when it did crash, you know, people had a couple of dollars. They bought a couple stocks. When that shit opened back up, boom, niggas had money. A lot of niggas turned to 100,000-aires, millionaires in a good year and a half times. For sure. Dealing with the crypto, you know, like, we had a good run during the pandemic, y'all. Like, it wasn't all bad. Like, I'm hoping for another one. But this next one not going to be how y'all think. It's not going to be no money passed out and not helping us no type of way. When them zombies pop out, then y'all gonna take shit serious. Or when you see a nice video of probably an officer trying to shoot somebody and they're not getting affected by it, they just get up and start walking like it's nothing. Or you see somebody really fly in the air, or really see somebody move something with their mind, you gonna think you in a Marvel comic. But what if I told you Marvel Comics stole all that stuff that you've been seeing? It's all really stuff we can and used to do. It still could if we was really tapped into it, but our body's so fucked up now, we wasn't eating meat. It was just water, fruits and veggies. Real telekinesis type stuff, like, and we still got telekinesis now, but it don't hit like how it used to hit. Like, don't you know how you could think of something or somebody, and within like 10 or 5 minutes they call you because you thought that person actually caught the signal and called you. Like, damn, we was just talking about you, or damn, yo, that shit is real. That's a part of telekinesis. That's a real thing that we really have. Or how you could just plan your whole day out 2-3 weeks in advance, or a day in advance, and really do it step by step. Or just on some, not deja vu, but yeah, like even on some dream and stuff. You feel me? Like, you could have a dream about something, and next thing you know, a couple years down, months, something later, it's gonna feel like deja vu because you turned it into reality. It really happened. The manifestation. You feel me? But I knew I was all over the place because I couldn't just get down to one specific topic. And my mind boggled right now because I'm still kind of winding down from working overnight. So, and like I said, it's a lot on my mind. I'm thinking about other stuff that's going on personally, and you know how that go. But at the end of the day, man, for real, y'all be safe. Try to look up some etymology if you can. If you can't, that's cool too. Do a furthermore background on y'all history. If y'all can, if y'all can't, that's cool too. And don't use Ancestry. That Ancestry shit to go check your relatives and all that stuff, because they pinpoint people with that. Yeah, they gonna come and find y'all for that sooner or later. And know who y'all connected to, because y'all putting all the information, y'all connecting the dots for them. So they don't really know everything about you, but they know enough. No, I ain't been experimenting with no psychedelics, but bro, I'm trying to. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely want to try some shrooms though. My folks said they was gonna let me try some, but I gotta take a trip for that. No bullshit. Like, I even went to astral travel. I was this close, like really this close to astral travel, but I got not scared, but nervous, cause like, and it wasn't as hard as what I thought it was going to be, but I definitely felt my soul about to leave my fucking body. No bullshit. My whole thing was like, damn, ain't nobody in here know that I'm doing this. What if I can't make it back? You feel me? Like, nah, I gotta have somebody around me who know what I'm doing, or that know what they doing or something. We can't just be around anybody, because they'd be like, what? You tripping? What? Astral travel? But hey, to each his own. I'm about to try to get some meditations in too. I ain't been doing a whole lot of meditations like that, especially since I've been back to work. So, and if you do meditate, y'all, advise y'all to meditate in the dark. I mean, get you closer to the darkness of the space, and put you in your own space to travel into space, onto these different dimensions and in and out of, you know, the realms and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end up deleting this joint. I found that my head still boggled and foggy and stuff. I feel like I said something, but it was a whole lot of, not a whole lot of nothing, but a whole lot of too much of, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all that slid through. People catch this when they don't. I ain't been on the show for a minute, so this is give me something to give me something to do, burn a little time, and see how they gonna act with me too. I'm not gonna delete it all because I want to see something. I'm gonna leave this up. Definitely leaving this up because I want to see something. Get this joint like 4 days. Yep. Today's Sunday. If I delete it, I'm gonna delete it on Thursday, y'all. So if y'all don't see this joint by Thursday, on Thursday, or y'all see this joint like tomorrow or something, like yeah, they did something. But that's why I need to know. That's why I need to get another phone where I should be really I really should have did it on the TV. But it's cool though. But yeah, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Mind over matter. You are everything. Everything is you. Yin and yang. Good and bad. Highs, low. I'm out.